How's it going, Twisted? How did your video do? Hope you're having a good... Was it Thursday? Thursday! Why is it not Friday yet? Could really go for a Friday right now. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday! Word. Hey, Supersonic. Happy Thursday, guys. Hope you're having a good day. I'm hoping, knock on wood, that they will stay a little calm next door for a little while, which would be nice. I'd like to finish up my orcs and get these guys started for this weekend because Orkies coming to the table. Still haven't figured out my sets yet, but we'll get there. Good. Good, I'm glad, Twisted. Oh my goodness. It's been a busy day. Still missing a base for this dude. Cannot find a 25. I mean, I have 3D printed ones. But I'm like, I know I had one. Good day so far. Nothing to complain about right now. So, give me a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was good. Getting some work done, getting some orders out. Getting printers back up and going. I had to order more resin and boxes and stuff, so I've been waiting for that kind of stuff to come in for a few days, so that's been fun. Always gotta wait for deliveries. But yeah, how's your day going? Hopefully it's a good Thursday. We're almost to the weekend, if you get weekends off. Keep losing focus. Hang on, let me fix the camera. Hey, Sindri. How goes it, buddy? Alright. Stop auto-correcting so much. Can't do anything about my exposure. It's just gonna keep doing that. Niche videos? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You're gonna hit those very like specific people, and that's fine. You'll find your people. Just like I found my crazy people over here. Hi. Enjoying the day. Today's been a little bit of a weird one. Our trash was like late pickup. They've been banging around outside for a little while, which is weird. Normally not here this late. Like, I'm not complaining about that, it was just the timing. It's throwing off my day timing because literally they just drove by 2 minutes before I was starting up the stream, and I'm like, I can't have you guys driving around picking up trash things, making the dogs bark while people are trying to listen. Like, everybody's against me streaming in the afternoons, it feels like. I feel like I'm fighting everybody to have quiet time. Just so the pups will be okay, it won't freak Lulu out, and then we can chit-chat for a while. Painting and meditation, we all need to relax and unwind. Honestly, yeah. I think everybody needs a little bit of that, chillaxing and painting. Nothing wrong with chilling. As I listen to do 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 do. Alright, I'm hoping to get these boys done and then can base them up. I think what I might do some zenithal highlighting on them, and then I'm just gonna go through and quickly paint them because I'm sick of having gray models on the table and I'm not fast enough with my like fancy painting. they'll never get done by the time they change them again. So I'm gonna try to go quicker with them this time. Yeah, that's why I try to do it in the morning, so it like sets the precedence for the day. I've been trying to like be more mindful, be more thankful, and take a second and breathe. Working on your razorback now. Ooh, volcano. How's it turning out? Hitting that old dusty trail. Hi, Nana. Happy Thursday, buddy. What's for dinner? Finish your warriors? Oh, you painted them yellow. Ooh. Hey, week's not so bad. They're dusty. I'm sure they look amazing, Volcano. I love your style with them. It's fun. Oh, I just realized that this has a thing on it. No, you don't get two things. That's too fancy. You get one thing. Okay, this one has no thing on it. You get this thing. Perfect. Garfield Monday. Dinner coleslaw salad? It's not... Thank you, Mana, for the raid. It's not just coleslaw salad, though, right? Your tummy gonna be upset. I mean, if it's anything like the coleslaw here, your tummy gonna be real upset. A lot. That's a lot of cabbage, Mana. Is it I say traditional coleslaw, like nobody, like everybody eats food like we do. Is it cabbage and dressing and stuff? Good for rebooting the stomach. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have your biomes all over the place. It's gonna be amazing. Good luck. Oh, buddy. Make sure to have some bread tomorrow. Dang. You're braver than I am, that's for sure. Oh no. Is it because you're sick? Because you were saying you got the sickness. Oh, I bet. Dude, you need chicken soup. You don't feel sick? Did you get food poisoning? That sounds like food poisoning. That happened to me. Like 2 months ago. Was it a month or 2 months ago? Babe, are you in here? I woke up and just everything came out. It was bad. Dude, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, you need some bok chicken soup. You boil up some chicken thighs. Yeah, that's food poisoning, Mana. Bro, you need some chicken soup and not cabbage. Your tummy is already doing a reset for you. Oh. How you been doing stress-wise? That is my next question. Oh, and Twisted, how is your newest project? Are you still doing the base with the glow that you got from the angle from Lulu? that you were talking about? Is that what you're working on right now? Stress will mess with your tummy like that too. Hey Chud! Happy Thursday! I got some knobs coming in. This is the last of my boys to build up. I think I am gonna zenithal them just to get them painted up and look pretty for the table. It was so pretty. A face only a mother can love. Yeah, definitely water. And if you have it available to you, coconut water and some fruit. Okay, Mana. Keep us posted, and it's okay. Hope you feel better. Oh, part 1 of that project. Okay. Yeah, that's why okay, so you are still working on it. I wasn't sure how old the recording was. I don't know if you're already on a new one. Okay. Ring captain on top. Okay. Very nice, very nice. You always do such a good job. I do want to make my boys pretty, but at the same time, I just want to get them on the table. Only so much time. And then I'll spend more time on like the nice big pieces. Like on these guys. Ooh. Like it takes a while to do that checker pattern, but I'm pretty quick at it these days. I'll get there. Non-metallic metal steel in red as a red scorpion? Is that like a... Do you mean like a darker red non-metallic metal? Instead of like a gold or something? I don't know if I've seen the captain. I don't know if you showed me him yet. Yes. Okay. Oh, I hear the dump truck outside. Hope the dogs don't freak out. I think he's over a street. I think he already went by us, so I'm like, please don't come this way. They usually come at 7 o'clock in the morning, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little surprised they're out now. Dark steel. Terminator Captain. Oh, the Terminator Captain from the Leviathan box. Okay. He's a cool pose. I changed him a little bit to match with my wolf boys. All my wolf boys have their faces out. I don't have anybody in masks if I can get away with it. I think I have one set of 5 men in masks and I don't use that set. I want their faces out. I want their Vikingness and their braids and their crazy red hair. Everything out. Prime Black? Ooh. Yeah, because you build up. You build up all those colors. They end up looking amazing. Solicitators calling me. There go. And there we go. Anybody got anything they're excited about working on this weekend? Oh, yeah, Father's Day is this weekend. Isn't it? Yeah, it's Sunday. Gotta have the kids make you dinner. I know there's a couple people doing stuff this weekend. I might actually get the orcs back on the table because now these guys are going to be done and it's glorious. I'm trying to finish them today. That is my goal for today, is to finish up my orcs. So that way, those little suckers can get on the dang table. All right. So these are going to be my pinchy pinches. I don't remember if I pulled out enough pinchy pinch. All right, so that's the left arm, left arm. Yeah, that's a left arm. So we'll go arm set. Arm set. This one can act as a pinchy pinch. Opposite of pew pew. There we go. Oh, these are all. This one can go with this one. And I think everything is this side. Okay, so I need more pew-pews that go the other way. Dry brushing the tracks. OSL with searchlights and headlights. Ooh, that'll be nice. I love a good OSL. Getting that lighting, man. That is, especially with dry brushing, that's a talent right there. That's a talent in itself. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missing one. Missing one pinchy pinch. Hi, I love goth ladies. Me too. How's it going? And that is fun. I got my little Orrrkkksss here, which are going to be my cotton candy Orrrkkksss, which goes nicely up against a nice little goth girl. Where is, you know, I was a goth girl in high school for a minute. It was like a year. It was fun. I try to build fun stuff. Whether it's orcs or nids or demons. Gotta get all the fun things. You working on anything fun? Ready for the weekend? I feel like this used to do something. Like back in 9, that was something. Instead of it just being a... They're not heavy weapons on these guys. They're called something else. I just don't use them. I just use the slugger and the pinchy pinch or the choppers. Oh, there's the other claw. I found it. It was hiding from me. What? Twisted, you can't just say that. What, how? Number one, how were you a goth boy? And I mean, you do have lusciously pretty hair. Do goth girls really believe in vampires? Okay, so there are different levels of goth girls. There's the ones that are the true goth, and you can tell them by the amount of piercings that they have. My friend was a true goth, and that's what she told me, so I'm just going off of what she said. She still is, has not changed to this day. And it's not that she believes in vampires, she just loves to read about vampires. And I'm talking Anne Rice. I'm not talking any of the other sparkly ones out there. I'm talking Anne Rice. Including Sleeping Beauty, so, which was not vampires, but that one was wild. To look like Robert Smith? I don't know if I know who that is. It sounds familiar though. Dyed black all the time as a nurse. Oh! You know, there's a very pretty TikToker. He has like a full beard, but like from here up, because of having to wear the mask, he just has these beautiful eyes and this beautiful hair. So he gets mistaken all the time, and that's like part of his thing on TikTok, and it's very funny to me. So that's funny twisted. Oh, The Cure. That's why. Okay. Your girlfriend's goth? Oh. So then you know. There's different levels. I was more of like the bubblegum goth, I think is what they call them now. I had the bracelets and stuff and the chains and everything. Some days I'm like, man, I could still pull that off. Nickname of her boyfriend was that. That's Wild Volcano. Hey, Ruben Dean, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Guys, we're over 900 on YouTube now, which is wild. We're almost to 1,000, so thank you guys for that. We are still planning on doing a big givey when we hit 1,000 on there, so keep posted on it. Still happening. Same thing on Twitch, if we can get there on Twitch too. That's the next big milestone. So, super excited. There'll be 2 separates. So for the Twitch platform, it'll be for everybody for Twitch, and YouTube will be for everybody on YouTube. So keep an eye out for it, guys, and we appreciate it. Thank you. You wore more makeup than most girls. Oh, at the time, it happened almost daily. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I had a goth boyfriend in high school who wore more makeup than I did, and I was like, dang, you pretty. You like pretty. Hey, leg man. Happy Thursday. How's it going? Thanks, Twisted. Yeah, we're almost there, which is cool. Really appreciate you guys sticking with us on this crazy journey that we've been on. It's been nice. Neuro. I read that as Neuro is not a VTuber. Sorry, is how I read it the first time. And I was like, what's your VTube? I am putting together knobs right now. I have my last set of knobs here. I have 3 sets I'm gonna run. So I'm excited to do some serious damage. How's it going, Nero? You're a metalhead. Jean jackets, lots of iron patches. Ooh, Metallica with the skull. Dang. That's awesome. I did. I have a VTuber that I use too on my drawing channel. So that's why I'm like, cool. So yeah, welcome. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good day. I went through a couple phases. I had my, well, I should say I had my redneck phase. I had quite a long redneck phase because I'll still ride four-wheelers through the neighborhood. I don't care. Still kind of rednecky. But I also see that as feral girlfriend now that's been going around on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff. I follow a couple things that are like feral girlfriends and I'm like, that is 100% me. I am 100% a feral girlfriend. And it just makes me laugh, and I don't think Watts appreciates it as much as I do, but I find it very funny. Okay, I think I'm just going to try to get some of these arms together, and then we'll just go through and try to add more as I go, because I'm probably going to have to go digging for some sluggas. Yay! Alright, where's the leader? Boop. Let's get you the big claw. Now, do we want the big pinchy for him? I think I want the big pinchy for him, so he can get extra tush in there. So he's gonna be holding that up, ready to get extra tush. We'll get him with the right direction. Yeah, there's his elbow. Okay. We'll get him set up. Hey, Wargamer Ace! It's been a minute. How you doing? Got your first Warhammer 40s case set the other day. Oh, the Infernus Marines. The best thing I can tell you is, you know, if you want to start with a smaller set like that, just play it a couple times, try to learn some of the rules, and then pick an army that you like the look of. The first set is always the one that you sit there and go, oh, what about this one? What about this one? I wouldn't even worry about deep diving into the lore right away. I would just find a set that you like the look of, if you like playing the game, or if you like painting. Like, all of those apply to, you know, picking one you like the look of. I liked the look of orcs. They were the first one that I fell in love with. Everybody was like, play sisters. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play my little spore men. So then I picked up my orcs and I have been obsessed ever since. But yeah, congratulations, welcome to the hobby. We have a lot of people who are new to the hobby, either playing or painting. If you want to join the Discord, we do have a link down there, and we have a lot of people who have a lot of information on all kinds of different armies, so if you have questions, community's really friendly, and we just like bringing more people into it. We're trying to get a tabletop simulator thing up and going, so there might be some of that happening. And on weekends, we play the game on Saturday afternoons, so if you ever want to watch Watts and Coop and me and Irish playing games, you can see that too. I like the orange flavor, or the glue. What, Nero? Huh? Work's been busy. Oh, it's okay, Wargamer Ace. Yeah, it seems like it's been busy for a lot of people. Upside, lots of hobby progress. Ooh. Did you just post it? Is that what I was hearing going off? Yeah, like I said, we have a lot of people in the hobby, and I love seeing what everybody works on. $20 off your Father's Day order. Okay. Thanks. A wild Kilted appeared. Hello, Kilted. That's me. I'm Tia Jean. In there, so if you sign in Discord, I'm Tia Jean. Alright, let me scroll down. Dude. Dude, look at the train. Dang. Oh, that's fun. How you getting that thing done with how much working you've been doing? Sisters of Battle are actually your favorite faction? My husband's too. He loves them. They're not his favorite, but he really likes playing them. And the hobby for a bit, but reading the lore books, playing the video games. I'm just starting the tab. Oh, with the tabletop now. Ooh, okay. Dude, there's so many to choose from. You can always get multiples. Oh, it's good to see this guy coming along too. Oh, he's turned out sick. That looks great. Yes. Got some kit bashing going on here. Ooh, nice, nice. Oh, I was zooming in, Discord. Nice. I like that helmet. That's nice. Are those real chains? I love that. Those are fun. Shatterpoint. Oh, we got some people posting Shatterpoint. Noah. Those are turning out great. Y'all are so freaking talented. I love it. Those are glorious. Shatterpoint's so much fun. A lot of these games are so much fun. Your nightly reprieve from work, yeah. Watts is due when Watts gets home from work. This week, no, because it's been camp. He's gonna be off for a week though, so we might be doing some gaming streams in the afternoon instead of painting streams because he'll be here. And we were talking about starting up Fridays back up again. I was debating on doing them in the afternoon because once it gets to evening time, I just want to do nothing. So there's a certain time of the day where I crash. So I was thinking about talking to him about doing the games again on Fridays because the boys play on Saturday. I know they want me back in playing on that too. Oh, thank you. On Patreon. Spruecrons? What? Like Sprue Necrons? But I was wanting to talk to him since this is summertime for about 2.5 months. He's going to be home on Fridays, so I'll be able to steal him and we can play some games. But we were talking about that the other day. I was giving him till after his summer camp, because he does it for an entire week. Today's the last day, and he has been super tired. So this entire week I've just been like, you good? Do you have anything you need? And I try to feed him when he comes home, and he's like, doesn't want he doesn't want anything by the time he comes home. So I feel bad, and I'm like, you good, babe? So I'm hoping this coming week, because he's off, he takes the week off afterwards. They just stay in my garage, twisted. They don't even hit the landfill. I have boxes of them. I should probably sell some of them because I have so many Sprues. I can't even do anything with them. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to him this week. He's off. He'll be home, and we can talk about doing something fun for streaming. Because I think that would be a good idea while he's off. Because that's usually what we were doing before. Was on Fridays. He'd be here and we would play a game in the afternoon. I think I might do that. I haven't played a game on stream in like a year, so should probably do that. I'm curious of how, you should make a video on that, Twisted. How to make Necrons off of Sprues, because I would watch that, because that's got me curious. Filled to the brim with Sprue. I know. I had a container which is now in a box somewhere, probably with other sprues. In my sprue landfill in my garage. Because I was like, we need to get rid of these sprues. I have sprues like these, where it's just got a handful of weapons on it that I haven't used. Like, I should probably do something with those. Exactly, in the garage or spare room. You're like, yeah, that's just where it goes. Can't get rid of it. You might need it later. So that's what you have to look forward to. Everybody who's new in here, new to like Warhammer, like, oh yeah, we'll just throw away all the excess. You don't. It just collects dust in your garage and you just keep it. Sorry to tell you. Whoop. Yeah, drop one of my orcs. Oh, at least I know he's glued good. I just hoard it. I should probably use it in more kit bashing. Filled to the brim with 30 years in the hobby. See, like Volcano. We all just have a bunch of sprues and everything. I have hair all over me. I'm shedding like crazy. I don't know if you all can see that. It was like 10 hairs. Ugh. Never throw away the cord. Dude, I have an entire plastic bin. 2 of them, actually, now that I think about it, because I have the streaming plastic bin of extra streaming supplies in case I need them in the front room, and then in this closet I have keyboards that like came with computers and mice and all kinds of plugins. You broke the internet again, Manna. What happened? Or is it my internet? Is my internet broken? It says excellent connection. It's just you, Manna. Let me see, let me see. It really piles up, dude. It does. It does really pile up. It's wild. Anytime anyone mentions internet issues, I assume it's me. Oh, it's not. Everything is green. Even though it's storming outside. It's crazy. It is, dude. It is definitely part of our modern life, that's for sure. I feel like they should have a set of scissors. Like, these are orcs. I feel like one of these guys should just be running with a pair of scissors in their hand. Believing that he's got like, the claws. And it's like the most powerful claw in the game. I heard Puppy chewing on something. Saw a thing that someone bought an OG hamburger meat grinder and Fred sprues through it to make rubble. Oh. Yeah, I would definitely say an old one, but that's gonna get like particles in the air. I don't know if that's okay. Saw a weird message pop up. Everybody good? Great idea. I actually have a spare one of those. Dude, twist it if you do it. Let me know how it works out. Now I'm like curious. Let me sign out real quick. I gotta sign in real quick. Let me check something. Where your maskies for that one? Dude, That's also what I was thinking, is just how many particles are going to go in the air as you're doing that. Put it in the garage or like outside or something. 'Cause that just sounds like it's going to be wild. Heh? How is it not here? I saw it pop up here. Am I in the wrong? What? I'm so confused. I don't know. Okay, I'll sign back out. I saw a message on one of our platforms and I was like double checking it real quick. So if you're in here and you were writing to me, I was trying to look at it, but it's not popping up for some reason. Hey, Craig. It's going good. It's going good. Happy Thursday. I was trying to check messages. It's not popping up for me over here for some reason. I will mess with it in a minute, I guess. Sorry about that. See if I can see it. You'll go poke around the basement for it later? Dude, I want to know how it works out for you though, Twisted. That's kind of interesting. ABS plastic doesn't have much in a way of particle output. It crushes more than... Oh, aerosols? Like aerosol cans? I just feel like you'd end up with like any kind of dusty particles. I would just wear one just to be safe. After being in the medical field for as long as I've been, you wear it when you work with stuff like that that ends up in the air. Wargamer Ace, we have another train collector in our group, and yeah, he's all about stuff like that for it. He likes to collect them, build some fun things out of them. Do I want his arm? Yeah, we'll raise his arm up. Oh, what colors? Okay, so the original color was this. You know, I liked the fun checker pattern and everything on there. Do I have my other orcs in here? Hang on. I like trains. Aw, you can like twains. There's nothing wrong with liking twains. That is okay. That is a fun hobby. Alright, hang on. Because they're not gonna be this color. Guys, have you ever lost your orc children and not know where they've gone? Where are my orcs? Where's my box of orcs? I like twains and twitching grass. Hey! Get it, Quig. You printed a gun? What? Like a blaster? Hang on, I'm gonna check one more spot. I'm gonna make them into a cotton candy army. Took me a second to find these guys. Nice pinks and blues and yellows. Didn't know where my husband put these. I still don't know where my other dreadnought is. Where's my daddy Dreddy 2? The heck did all my orcs go? I think my husband's trying to hide my orcs on me because they're deadly. Is it whip? Okay. So this is Daryl and Bob. Oh, that color is actually very dull in that camera. It's very vibrant. It's more of like a bright, well, that's washing it out like crazy. But it's a very bright pink. It's fulgrim pink. Heck yeah, Creek! Cotton candy all the way! Yeah, whole thing is Cotton Candy Army, and I sing the Hell of a Boss song for it all the time, so if you're familiar with that show, that is my theme song for them. But yeah, totally Cotton Candy Army. Plasma pistol. Ooh, we've been printing some cosplay stuff lately. Actually, the helmet for Adam and his guitar I'm working on right now. But yeah, these are all the sets of boys I'm working on. And then I have another one that's yellow. I'm gonna have to go around the house and find my sets of boys. I think they got lost. How long it's been since I've played. Pain Train? Dude. That sounds terrible. Iron Jaws Orc Ice Theme Tutorial. That is a good question. I'm not sure. My best bet would be to Google it as best you can and then kind of dig. Kind of what I had to do. I draw a lot of fan art for Hell of a Boss. Love that show. Completely obsessed. I love making things that are not supposed to be pink into things that are pink. Yes, get it. Oh, dang. That? Dude. That's big. He's just chilling. Yeah, that's a good thing you did. I'm like, dang. It's a Primaris? That's a little bit of a big gun. Is it gonna do anything? Or are you just setting it up as terrain? I know we're trying to set Steven back up. So you guys can shoot us with Steven. Yeah, isn't it cool? It's very nicely done. That thing's massive, dude. Are you doing a narrative or something? Lucky I know a seamstress with the leather sewing. Oh, dang. That's gonna be badass there, Twisted. Get in the hole. Display board. Ooh. That's gonna be wild. Big guns never tire. It's true. They're gonna be able to shoot into all the combat. Looks like he's just running at you. Works. Love my works. Test print may or may not be lighting up the real one with LEDs. Bro. Yes, get those LEDs. That's why we have so many LED 3D printed stuff on our thing. Love the 3D printed thing. We love big guns never tire. Google's your nemesis. Oh, elbow dropped by an alligator. That was a great episode. Poor Moxie. He goes through so much stuff. Cosplay Lotara Saren. What? You'll have to send pictures. I would love to see that. Love a good cosplay. Taking World Eaters for the 3rd year. Nice. I know Watts and Irish are wanting to take theirs to competitions here soon, and Irish would be taking his World Eaters. He does really well with them. How are they doing for you, Wargamer Ace? Seem like their meta's doing pretty good. War machine. There we go. Too many orcs, too many orcs. Hey, large guy. I love orcs too, as I'm singing about orcs. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Alec, man. Oh, for narrative though. Okay, you are playing narrative. I thought so. You usually do. Most of the stuff that you talk about is narrative play. Do you play orcs too, guy? How's your Thursday going, Alec, man? I hope it's going okay. Usually your week calms down a little bit on Thursdays, but I'm guessing it's a little busy. Spartan tanks this year with a mastodon? I'm not familiar with a mastodon in the game, or are you just calling it that? What year is it? Paul, welcome to the stream. Dude, we've had a lot of people coming through lately, and I appreciate it. I'm glad that YouTube likes us. Need to sacrifice something to the YouTube gods this week. So welcome to the mini tab. Matthew, thank you for subscribing. Dang, we're gonna hit 1K before we know it. Thank you guys. We are doing a big givey. We will announce it when it's closer to time and I get the funds in. So once I can buy something, we will be doing some big giveys as a big thank you back to the community. Keep an eye out for it in the Discord. Warhammer Mastodon? Okay, I'm about to go look it up. Let me just get this guy's hand off his chin. And not by his crotch. There we go. Nice distance from both. Might be the scariest thing about them. Listen, their Cockney accent is fine. Okay, what is it? It's a... I believe the Mastodon is a Horus Heresy tank. Oh, okay. It is? Oh. Well, like, man, I hope it's not too bad and you get to this weekend and you're able to paint it up. I know you were talking about painting stuff. Trying to get those muse painting vibes to you. The Mastodon. Oh. I didn't realize that's the name of that tank. Yeah, I've seen it. A big tank, carries a lot of guys. It's 30K, I don't... Or is it 40K? I was gonna say, I don't play that game. What are you talking about? This looks like 40K. Oh, no, it's not. That's 30K. Why is it under the name 40K? I'll fight these Google pictures. It looks massive, yeah. It looks like it's like this big, at least. Because if it's holding a bunch of these 32s and in that picture, it looks like it's got to be at least that big compared to it. That's in my head. The canon world leaders only support tanks, so once they get them close to the enemy. Macedon is a Horus Heresy tank, yeah, but it has rules for 40K as well. Oh, it does. Yeah, it looks like it's a big boy. Nothing wrong with that, especially trying to get you across that field. Especially for things like orcs or world eaters or something. When you're not too shooty, you need something to get you across that field, otherwise you dead. That's nice though. It looks like the doors actually open up in the front, which is fun. I like that my Stompas and stuff do that. My Mork does that. Not my Stompa, that's what I meant. My Mork, the doors open up in the front. And I appreciate that. God, that thing is massive. On someone's painting desk, it's huge. Hey, how's it going, Fat Man's Kitchen? Happy Thursday. How you doing, buddy? Day hasn't been too bad so far. Bad in place, not terrible on average. That being said, you better knock on some wood. Because, oh, that was a bad idea. I could have set them off. Okay, where it gets busy. Oof. Deep breaths. It's Thursday. The weekend is almost here, like, man. It's a-coming. Holds 40 plus infantry? $40 plus in 40K too? That is a chunky boy. Can orcs use it? I'm asking for a friend, not that I'm running 20 orcs at a time. But it looks like I could handle that. Nah, I just need to bite the bullet and get what's it called? The big bulldozer thing for orcs. Great unclean one from scratch? Dude. Like with clay, or are you kit bashing? Yeah, we have a few people that are wanting to get into Horus Heresy here too. I've heard a lot of good things, so I haven't heard any bad things. Might be a good outlet for you. Any Chaos Marine or Marine list. That's what I have to say about that. We're orcs. We can believe it if we want to have it, and it'll happen. We see orcs have looted carnifexes. Like, we can do anything we want as long as we believe we can. Legends only, though. As I said before, and I'll say again with a burning passion in my stomach. Makes for a lighter sculpture. Oh, with the foil? Yeah. Yeah, stuff like that's definitely a good idea. That is my response to anything that they say orcs can't do. Like, we'll do it anyway. DC plastic junk core, then tin foil, then mulput, and then green stuff. Oh yeah, you layer in. I mean, you got to, otherwise the thing's gonna weigh a ton. You know, another thing I saw somebody do is, you know, those for fake plants, they'll have those pieces, those foam pieces that they go in there. I saw someone do that one time, just because she was able to cut like the sides of it. She said that kept it super light. Didn't sound very burning or passionate. That sounded more like a... It did. Can't tell orcs what to do. We do what we want to do. And then we pinch. Or we whack-a-doodle. And that's what they do. 2 measuring cups stacked? Oh, for your plastic junk core? Are you gonna record it? I would love to watch through that. I like watching people like make crazy things like that. Not even crazy, it's just fun. I've also done it for cosplay. My Rita Repulsa that I have a whole helmet thing for her, and on the core on the inside of it is that because I saw somebody use something like that. So the horns that stick up to the side on the cosplay are actually that at the core. First it's a bicycle helmet to keep the thing attached to my head, and then next it's those, and then the wig, and then everything else. Here we go. I have a couple more I can do, and then I think I start to run out of arms, and I'm gonna have to find more arms. Speaking of kit bashing, I'm gonna have to find where I put those other pieces. I didn't throw them away. They gotta be in a box somewhere. Hi, Sam! Happy Thursday! How's it going? I recorded the process of the orc stomp though. Do it! Oh, hi, Jinx. Hi, Kitty. What's up? Welcome to my desk. Ready to put... Oh, if you do the stompa, I would love to see that. Everybody say hi to Jinx. Hi, Spicy Man. What's the matter? Did you wake the puppy up? That's illegal. You know that's illegal. Don't be spicy. It's Mr. Jinx. He's here being his little jinky self. I have to brush you again. We just brushed you yesterday. Why are you so flaky? Is it because you old man? You headbutt aggressively? He's getting old. You old man in it? He does not bathe himself anymore. I bathe him because he's gross. You're a gross boy. Yes, you are. Need another bath? Get your butt out of the camera. Nobody wants to see your kitty butt. Okay. Don't sit on the pliers. Okay. You good? There you go. Good job. Hi, Mom. Oh, do you have kitty pictures? A leg man. Summer slowly begins in Germany. Styrofoam plateaus. The styrofoam stuff works really well. Now he's just laying right next to my my printing area. He's partially on my orcs. My orcs are suffocating. And he woke up Lulu, so now I have a puppy right here. Are you good? Oh, am I not allowed to work on anything now? Do you need something? It is not food time yet. It's only 1:12. He's decided he's going to chillax right here. Oh, did you post a picture? Jinky, you want to see a picture? The weep? Oh, heck yeah. Look at those weapons. Alright, Elect Man. I'll keep an eye out for it. Oh, that's awesome. I love seeing sculpt stuff like that. Oh, that's gonna be fun. He's looking good. Let's say 30 wounds on that mastodon. Are you serious right now? Does it fire all of those weapon profiles? 2 heavy bolters, 2 las cannons, 2... Okay, and this model can be replaced with any of the following. Okay, no, so not all those. It's like, do you get all those weapon profiles? Because that's insane. You're getting food time eyes over there, both of them. They just are... Do they speak kitty? Is that what they want? The supervisor says no painting for you. It's true gilded. He has dubbed it no painting time, and now so has Lulu. She's licking my ankle. Lulu, stop. Went laid back down. She's pouting. She wants Jinky. Jinky's her boyfriend. Toughness 14. God, so half my stuff is rolling like 6s. I think I have a couple things I would hit it on 3s, but dang. That's wild. Once per battle in this round, when attacking an allocated on the model, you can change the damage characteristic of the attack to 0. Once per battle round. That's powerful. Yeah, that's what I was just reading. I instantly went to its abilities next. Dang. Transportation 45. I almost want to get this for my wolves just so I could transfer a bunch of wolves over the table. What you think, Jinky? You want one of those? Huh? You want one of those? It's only 1:15. I don't know why he's over here climbing, looking for lovin's. Usually waits till afterwards. It's winter nap time over there. Oh, Aaron, how you doing today, buddy? Not even giving you the kitty cuddles? No? Not even gonna headbutt? It holds dreadnoughts, and to me that's hilarious. I didn't even see that. That thing is massive. Just for funsies. Holds a dreadnought. Oh, did you send it a leg man? Okay, hang on. Let me get this orc arm on here. You done with me already? What am I? What am I to you, Jinx? Nothing. Use me for pets and then leave me. I don't know, Lucy. You just came over here for pets and then ran away. Oh, why would you feel bad about putting that up on the public section? I won't show everybody if you don't want me to. But oh, his little Tom. Poor Teddy. You doing okay? Did they say anything? Oh, not one dreadnought, two dreadnoughts. Okay, of course. If you could fit 20 men in there, you fit a dreadnought. So you can fit 40. You got two dreadnoughts. Poor Teddy's pride. Oh, poor Teddy. Poor kitty. You doing okay though, Elect Man? He looks sad in that picture. It might hurt his pride a little bit. What? You plan to save B&O and Cauldron the affection as an IV back? What? What does that even mean? Are they getting wrecked? Get on there. Get on there. Get on there. No, don't move. Whoops. Oh, window nap time. Oops. Maybe that's what Jinky was after. I have been opening the I have a window right behind my setup here, and I haven't been opening it because he's been knocking over all my cameras and stuff, so maybe that's what he was after. He was trying to tell me he was upset about that. Now he's just chilling as like a little cat ball in the hallway. He's alright, we got him some medication for his thyroid. Oh, hey Silver, happy Thursday. Yeah, that's a common kitty problem. Dang, I need 4 more. Okay. I might have to go digging. And hiccuping. Did I have any left over here that I saved? You know, thyroid issues are a very common kitty problem. It sucks, but it is what it is. There's either medications or food. The food doesn't work the best, I'll put that out there, but the medication does work. Yeah, it's a very, very common issue. I'm thinking that Jinky might actually have a thyroid issue. He's been doing, knock on wood. We're trying to get everybody, you know, seen as they go. Lulu needs to get spayed. Bucky needs to go. He has a little growth on his booty that we need to get taken off. And then Jinx needs to go. And then Copper has to go because he needs his teeth cleaned. And like, everybody is in the running for their vet visits. Let me triple check these, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go digging through that box, but I'll get them finished before tomorrow. I do kind of want to, maybe we'll do an afternoon 2000 versus World Eaters, even though I haven't played Orcs in a while, so he can just annihilate me on the table. It'll be fun. Yeah, I don't have any here. I'm gonna have to go digging. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep talking to Watts about it. I think I might give him a day tomorrow, and then starting next Friday, I think we might start Fridays up again, as long as he's on summer break. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig through that dang box. Okay. Because it's not in that one, right? Yeah. So many boxes over here, it's not even funny. It's probably, is it not in that one? Hang on. Can I reach? I can reach. Yeah, no, it's not over there. It's, oh, it's right here in front of my damn face. I found him. Tried the cat foods that fit various disorders. I don't trust them. No, they haven't, and they tasted terrible. Did you try them? That's the question I have at this point. Besides, like, your cat turning their nose up to it. I know they smell terrible. I've not personally tried them myself. All right, here's a sprue. Yeah, a lot of them, they don't work. I was a vet tech for a long time. They don't work. And it just is what it is. I do, yeah, I get a hairball mix myself because Jinky is such a floofy kitty. He just ends up shedding constantly. And it might just be because he's an old man now. He sheds a lot. I can't stick him in a bathtub, he'll murder me. So we don't do that. But I do have one of those steamers. I do have a cat steamer. And we steam the cat. It works. It helps get the extra hair out and it does help clean him. So when I do that to him, he actually bathes himself. Because he's like, oh, I'm all wet, you know? So he's like, I gotta clean. So that's how I trick him into cleaning himself, because he's a growth boy. But we do have the hairball control one. I still get like a hairball a month from him, maybe 2 months. So it's not too bad. Alright, I need a right arm and a whatever arm. That's a right arm. So to like lift my arm up and go, oh, that's that arm. Okay, that's the right one. A little pinch pinch. Actually, I have to get mine digestive control items. He slowly tapers down. Oh, okay. Giant cat. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that if you can do it. If they'll, if they like the food and everything. My Jinky, I can't get him to eat enough. Doesn't matter if he likes it, because he'll sit there and chow down on his dry food, and then I try to feed him chicken. He's like, he kind of eats it now. I've finally convinced him that food is cool. So, besides just dry food. So I do have a wet food that he'll eat. It's like the McDonald's of cat food. And then I do have chicken. He'll eat chicken. Drives me crazy. But he won't eat anything else. Feeding this cat is like pulling teeth. Oh, you missed Jinky, Mana. Jinky was up on the table. And he would ever go for that. He looks sweet and everything, but for some things. I know he hated putting on a harness when he was little. Oh. Yeah, Jinx shuts down if I put any kind of clothing on him. I do have the lion outfit from, I almost said Wicked, but The Wizard of Oz. I do have that, and we did put it on him, and he just completely shut down and flopped over. But he loves the steamer. It's just a little $13 steamer I got off of Amazon. And I will clothe them if I want to. And paint their nails, okay? And he loves the steamer. Loves it. And it's just, it's not like hot, it's like slightly warm. And I just steam him with it, and he's totally cool with it. Normal amount, so I took him in a few months later. He started losing weight big time. Ooh. Cats are hard to try to figure out what's going on sometimes. Sometimes it could just be he doesn't like the food anymore. I've had cats come into our old office that were like that. They just didn't want it anymore. A food they've been on for years. Duck. I haven't tried... I did try duck, like, from the store food. I haven't tried cooking duck myself. Detection lids. He's good now. Well, good. I'm glad you're able to figure that out. Just something to get him to eat. I leave food down for him all the time. He always has dry food. And then we do three meals a day where he gets a little bit of chicken in the afternoon. In the mornings he gets wet food with chicken, because it's the only way I can get him to eat the chicken half the time. And then, yeah, wet food and chicken. There's also The senior packs that are like the cat food packs, those work really well too. Where you can like give them a wet food to go on top of their food. That is also a good way of doing it. That have like different flavors: duck, chicken, tuna. I don't know if the tuna is like synthetic or something. I don't know. Jinx hates them. He won't only eat chicken. Like, he about throws it off the counter. He hates it so much. Climb the walls for duck meat? The only problem you have to worry about with duck meat is it's a little bit fatty on them, so it's a little bit hard on their livers, but I'm not sure with your cats since they're not quite as domesticated, so they might be perfectly fine with it. Dress them in winter. I have shirts for my dogs. I don't like dress them up all the time, but I do have shirts and I do have cute little outfits for Lulu because she's a cute little girl and she needs to be cutesy as she rolls in dirt. She can do whatever she wants. I don't care. I still love her. Nothing beats a big lump of a man smack full of big muscle tattooing himself look cool in a girlfriend. Hey, half the time it's not even the girlfriend's dog, it's his. Let's be real. If I had my way, I would have had big old German Shepherds and Rottweilers and stuff. The Chihuahuas are Watts's idea. He loves Chihuahuas. Absolute trash or delicacies. I have a ration for Cool Whip and nacho cheese. Dude, he hates mine too. He will either have, the only thing he wants is a very specific I'm Strive food and Fancy Feast. But it is the chicken in gravy Fancy Feast and the chicken and cheese gravy. Those are the only two I could find that he would eat. I spent years with this cat. I've known this cat as long as I've known Watts because he came with the husband. He took me years to find wet food for this cat to eat. Where they're like, oh, you just keep trying it and keep trying it. He would physically not eat if I stuck that next to his bowl because he didn't want to smell it. So I am the second wife, yes. Jinx came first. Rabbit is another thing? Yeah. Rabbit I've heard a lot of good things of too. Yeah, the cat is definitely takes first wife. That's why I'm like, he likes me now, which is nice. Jinx didn't like me the first like year I lived with him. I was like, okay. And then he started warming up to me, and then we had like a come to Jesus where he came into the bathroom when I was in there and he swatted me and I swatted him back, and then he swatted me again, and then we stared at each other, and then we didn't interact for like 6 months. So that was interesting. And then years later, I'm trying to find food for him, taking care of him and everything, and then he ends up with the injury in his neck, and now he's my best friend. Comes up like he did a few minutes ago, climbing up on the table looking for kitty pets. I don't know, man. He's like, I know you stole my dad from me. I'm like, I'm sorry. Fancy Feast too. See, mine hates the salmon. I can't, like, he gags at it. He hates that smell. He will not touch it. But if I make real salmon, he's over there trying to eat the dang thing. And then the moment he's over there, he licks it like 2 times and then he runs away. I'm like, do you actually like salmon or... I don't know. I don't like salmon because it tastes like fish. It is so fishy. But at Aldi's, there is a salmon that has like this spicy thing on it that you can get. That's actually really good. actually have one. Have a good lunch, Wargamer Ace. Oh yeah, it's 1:30. Dang, getting late already. So that's the reason of all the hate. Yeah, Jinx and me have some history. It was, I don't know why, he just decided to bite me one day. So I swatted him, and then he swatted me. And that was the beginning of a love-hate relationship. Likes the loaf ones, no shreds. He licks the fish fat off of his lips like 5 to 10 minutes. Dude, mine hates the loaf ones. That's so funny. He loves the shreds. And he'll just sit there and just lick. He doesn't even really eat the shredded pieces. He just eats the liquid that it comes in. He'll eat the chicken. He'll leave the shreds behind for the most part, and he'll just eat the liquid. Weird. Has to be fresh. He goes screaming for more. I wish he would scream for food. He doesn't care. He's like, meh. He has no interest in food. I'm like, do you have any interests at all, Jinky? Like, can't get you to play with toys except a little bit. He's not really into food. We have a pillow that he loves. But besides that, from our garbage, oh my god, everything was uphill from there. My goodness. Salmon memes? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Zenithal highlight these guys. I've only Zenithal'd one time. Any tips? And then I will go look at those salmon memes. Here to make noise and chaos. That is what you are best at, Mana. The best kind. Memes. Swims upstream because downstream is too mainstream. Oh my gosh. They only found Bob's camera along the riverbank. Oh no. Is that true? That's terrible if that's true. Just throw the fish at him and run. You having issues? Oh, Aaron. Yeah, printers are a pain in the butt. That's right. Hey. Apple keyboard? You have an Apple? Does he like the outdoors? Teddy loves the outdoors. Problem is that we have a hard... Oh, getting him back in. Oh, you have a tether. Oh, okay. Eating grass. A lot of times cats and dogs, they'll eat grass if they're having some digestive issues. He might stop that now that you figured out his thyroid thing. It's either habit or digestive issues. Animals will eat grass. Fish and then fish is also tender. I broke the internet again. Oh no, Mana! Only lost one of the first printers, lost one more of each printer until the last one crapped out altogether. Ooh! You don't have like stuff getting into the motherboard or anything, do you? Man. Oh, iPhone. Ugh. Sorry. I have an iPad, which I love, but at the same time I hate. I have a love-hate relationship with Apple products. My phone's an Android, my computers are regular computers. My work computer back in my work day was an Apple computer. I had a big old MacBook. And then before that, another MacBook. And then before that, a regular computer. Just runs Photoshop so nicely. There we go. Flush. Yeah, printers are a pain in the butt, Aaron. Hardened resin was at the on the bottom of the tray, like the tray itself. That could be a light issue. You'd have to look up your light times for your printer and see what the settings are. Because sometimes the regular like lighting time that they have is not the correct timing, and you might be burning the resin onto the bottom of the printer. Or it could be faulty wiring. I would check your light settings. That's the maintenance that I get to do. On all our printers, I have to pull them, which I did this morning. I had to pull them completely apart, leveling them and all that fun stuff. And then, yeah, checking their lighting, cleaning them, because you can get resin bits down in there, and then they break, and then you have a bigger problem. For the printer itself. Well, you got to look up for the printer that and what resin you're using, and then compare to figure out what setting you should use on your resin. That one I can't like tell you, like 3 millimeters is what you're supposed to be doing for 15 seconds. Like it depends on your resin and your printer, like what setting you should have on there. If you can find a Facebook group that has your printer on there, and that's going to be the easiest way to find it, because those people will be able to help you find the right places for it. Because every printer's different and has a different setting, and then every resin has a different setting. So starting there, making sure that your light is working properly and making sure to clean it off, that there's no particles or anything in it, is the other thing. Because if you even have like a speck of a particle in there or a hair, that's why I tie my hair up, you will have problems. Resin printing is not for the faint of heart. I have 20 of them in the other, well, I have 18 of them in the other room. 2 are FDMs, and they are a pain in the butt to keep printing correctly. For strong, non-flexible prints, that's good. That's good. That means the rest of your lighting is consistent through the print. Means you got the right settings on. Besides that, it's, yeah, just trying to figure that out and make sure your light is working. Because what'll happen is the light will go out in spots. So I would check it. Make sure your light's okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna get going for today. And got more work done. Speaking of resin, I got resin in, so been printing. I'm not sure I ever want to mess with printing. Dude, it is a thing. To say the least. I've had to look up so many videos and so much information, and then try to find the specific information for this specific printer we have, because we have we have 3 different types of printers. So all of them are all different, and all of them have like a different leveling thing. So it's fun. If you want to do printing, do it for the hobby, more power to you. But if you're trying to do it for like a business or something, gotta help you, because I've also been struggling. It's a pain in the ass. It's fun. It's good. But it is a pain in the ass. His leg had been blown off. Oh, but the supports were there. Oh god, that could be a number of things, Aaron. That could be anything from, yeah, something in your resin to the suction's too strong, like your lift rate's too fast, or your light is going out, or your plate's not sanded enough and it's like tilting on there. There's so many variables of what that could be, Aaron. Because I had that. I literally had to completely refresh it and then find new settings. Yeah. I had that about 2 months ago now. All of them at the same time. It was terrible. Took me forever to figure out the problem. And I don't even know if I did. It just started working again. But yeah, everybody have a good rest of your day. Yeah, that's the best I can tell you with it, Aaron. They're all different and every problem is different, but it might be, those are the most common ones. That's the direction that I can give you for them. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day. Make good choices, guys. We'll be up Saturday for some battle report. We're almost to 1,000 on YouTube. Crazy, thank you. Appreciate it. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord. All these amazing people are in here, and they have amazing painting talents, video talents, all kinds of stuff. Let me know if you need other help, Aaron. I'll try to answer it as best I can. It's a pain in the butt. I'm sorry. Yeah, have a good one too. Hope you guys have a good week. Probably won't be up tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to convince Watts to do Friday battle reports, at least for a little while until he's off summer. I hope you guys have a good one. See you later. Bye. I just put my thing down. Check out Twista's new video. It's up. YouTube. In the Discord.